Dear students, good morning. We are in BBA third sem, second year third sem, Human Resource Management class. And in this subject, we are in second unit. See, till now, we have discussed about various concepts in second unit, that is acquiring human resources. In this unit, we have learned about human resources planning and alignment, the concept of job analysis and job design, job description, job specification, and job evaluation. About job restructuring also we have learned. And today, in this class, we will learn about job rotation. And if time permits, we will also learn about job enlargement. Okay? I hope you understood. Now, before we go into this topic, that we have discussed the job evaluation. These, again, I am showing job evaluation, the concept and various definitions we have discussed in job evaluation. Characteristics of job evaluation we have discussed. Objectives of job evaluation. Significance of job evaluation. Prerequisites for effective job evaluation. Job evaluation methods, we have discussed all these topics. The limitations of job evaluation also we have discussed. And in job restructuring, the concept also we have discussed. Horizontal, vertical restructuring. Reasons why it is necessary to restructure a job also we have discussed. Reasons and advantages of job restructuring. Disadvantages of job restructuring. Steps for restructuring a job. These topics we have learned. Now today we will learn about job rotation. What do you mean by job rotation? What is the concept? What are its advantages? What is its disadvantage? We will learn about this. See, job rotation means one simple example. With an example, I will start. Suppose a private school's bus job driver is there. Okay, private school. Before that, private school has a bus, has a van, school van, and it has also got a jeep. This is bus. This is van, school van. This is school jeep. See, every day if the driver is asked to drive bus means he will feel bored. So on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday, if the job of the bus driver is to drive the bus, and on Tuesday he is asked to drive van, and on the remaining days, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is over, Thursday, Saturday, if he is asked to drive the jeep, that is job rotation. So it reduces, it removes boredom from the employee's mind. I hope you understood. So it is a technique designed to enhance employee motivation. Daily, if an employee is given the same work, his motivations, his or her motivations levels will be very less. So in order to keep the employee motivated, job rotation is being employed. So it is a technique designed to enhance employee motivation, periodically assigning employees to alternating jobs or tasks. These are alternating tasks I mentioned. No? Some days he will drive bus, some days he will drive van, and other remaining days he will drive jeep. So it is periodically, okay, assigning employees to alternating different jobs or tasks. That is what you mean by saying job rotation. It removes boredom from the employee's mind. So advantages of job rotation technique. The employee experiences variety of work, workplace, and peer group. Peer group means the persons belonging to same age or same work, or those who meet in same play fields. That is what you mean by saying peer group. So variety in work will be experienced by the job holder. The same bus, same routine job means he will feel bored. So the bus route will be changed, van route will be changed, jeep route will be changed. So variety of work experience will be there. Therefore, work place also will be changed and peer group also will change. See, bus route students will be different, jeep route school students will be different, and van route students will be different. So, as a result, employee experiences variety of work, workplace, and a peer group also. So, helps to broaden the knowledge and skills of an employee. See, bus driving skill is different from van driving skill, and van driving skill is different from that of bus driving skill. Similarly, bus driving skill is different from that of jeep driving skill. So, the employee, the driver will be able to broaden the knowledge and the skills in a driving field. So it relieves the employee from the boredom and the monotony of doing the same job. Monotony means same thing every day. Mono means single. So single task, single type of task, similar kind of task. Every day, if a person does means it will lead to boredom. So it will remove boredom from employees' mind. It will relieve boredom. It will relieve employees from the boredom. So people become more flexible. So flexible means we can be ready to do different kinds of tasks. Suppose if a person who is unable to drive van, but he can drive bus. When the regular van driver is absent, this bus driver may be asked to drive the van, whereas the person who has the skill of driving bus may be assigned that task. So this bus driver who regularly drives bus became more flexible. So he can drive van as well as jeep. So that is what we mean by saying flexible. So they are prepared to assume responsibility, especially at other positions. So in my example, I mentioned bus driver became flexible because some days we have assigned him the task of driving van, and some other days he has been assigned the task of driving jeep. So his activities will be flexible. So broadens the work experience of employees and turns specialists into generalists. See, they will they will be generalists, means anything they can do rather than specialist. Specialist means only bus he can drive. So that will be removed now. He will become a generalist now. So management gets employees who can perform a variety of tasks to meet the contingencies. So in case of emergencies, the employee, the driver who is driving bus can be used to meet the challenge of driving a jeep or a car or a van. Like that. So management, the school management or the management gets employees who can perform a variety of tasks to meet the contingencies. It improves the self-image and personal worth of the employee. See, as you are aware, when a person can perform multi-tasks, many tasks, it will improve his image and personal worth. So these are the advantages of job rotation technique. So I am repeating, I will repeat. The employee experiences variety of work, workplace, and peer group. Helps to broaden the knowledge and skills of an employee. It relieves the employee from the boredom of and the monotony of doing the same job. People become more flexible. They are prepared to assume responsibility, especially at other positions. Broadens the work experience of employees and turns specialists into generalists. Management gets employees who can perform a variety of tasks to meet the contingencies. Improves the self-image and personal worth of the employee. Okay. So disadvantages of job rotation technique. So even though there are many advantages, certain disadvantages are also there in job rotation. Create disruptions. Disruption is interruption. See, the person who is regularly driving van, who is regularly driving school jeep, may feel bad because of this job rotation. The bus driver who holds a higher position, he may think like that the the van driver or jeep driver may think like this. The bus driver who is holding a higher position is entering into my job. So it will disrupt the regular activity. It will interrupt the regular activity. Members of the work group have to adjust to the new employee. So I told no, see, the peer group will every now and then peer group will change. So the members of the work group have to adjust to new employees. Okay. So every day same person will not come to the same job. So the existing employees have to cope up with this change. Productivity is reduced. See, every day, same work is done by a particular person means he will become an expert. He will become a specialist in that category of work. But now we are removing it. We are alternating. We are assigning alternating jobs to an individual. So as a result, nobody will be a specialist. All will be generalists. So they do not get special expertise in a particular job, and therefore productivity is reduced. Okay, training costs are increased. See, every now and then, if we frequently rotate jobs, what we have to do? We have to freshly train the candidate. Then automatically training costs will be more in job rotation. The supervisor may also have to spend more time. This supervisor who is supervising various tasks, he has to supervise employees. Today one employee will be there, tomorrow another employee will come, day after tomorrow another employee will come, next month total set of employees will change. So supervisor's task will be hectic. He will have to keep on spending more time answering questions and monitoring the work of the recently rotated employee. So recently whoever is engaged in a job under him, so he has to answer, supervisor has to answer the queries posed by those employees. So it can demotivate intelligent and ambitious trainees who seek specific responsibilities in their chosen specialty. So all those specialists who have special skills, they will be demotivated because of this job rotation technique. So they will not be able to become experts in a special topic, special subject. They will not be experts because today they are employed to do certain work. Tomorrow their nature of work is changing. So that is why. So it may demotivate intelligent and ambitious trainees. So that risk is always there. Okay. Now coming to, so that is what you mean by saying job rotation. Now coming to job enlargement. What is job enlargement? See, sometimes I will this concept also I will start with an example. What is job enlargement? Now you see, I am drawing with this, you can understand in a better way. See, in the previous example, what I mentioned is a bus driver is given the chance of driving a bus on particular days, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Likewise, he is given the task of driving a bus. On the next days, he was given the task of driving a van. And the remaining days, he was given the task of driving jeep, school jeep, I mentioned. But now, in job enlargement, what we will do is the same day he is given the task of driving a bus. On the same day, he is given the task of driving a car, school jeep, and on the same day, he is given the job of driving school van also. So this is the job enlargement. Okay, you are not rotating. You are single person. You are making him to involve in different tasks. That is job enlargement. I hope you understood the difference between job rotation, job enlargement. See, job enlargement will increase tasks of an employee. On the same day, he is asked to perform different tasks. Okay. So now you can see the definitions of where the understanding of the job enlargement concept, increasing employee satisfaction with routine jobs is increasing the number of tasks performed. See, so same routine task, his job is driving, but for job enlarging, what we have done? He has been assigned the task of driving a bus, driving a big jeep, driving a school van, and if at all directors or the school management want to have drivers for cars, the same person is engaged to do the driving of car also the same day. So that is job enlargement. It tries to eliminate short job cycles that create boredom. The same day, same bus driving or same car driving or same van driving, this will be eliminated. Boredom will be eliminated. So tasks being performed are enlarged or several short tasks are given to one worker. So whatever tasks that a person has to perform, they are enlarged, means they are increased. See, same driver, he is asked to do multiple jobs. So that is enlargement. Okay, or several short tasks are given to one worker. So small tasks, if they are all assigned to a single worker, that is also known as job enlargement. It is exactly opposite of the term job specialization. Just 5 minutes back I explained, specialists will be there, they will become experts. So it is an exact opposite of specialization. Job specialization means every day a person will be asked to do the same thing, so he will become a specialist. Whereas in job enlargement, different tasks will be given to individual, so he will become job generalist, not specialist. So that is the difference you can find between job specialization and job enlargement, job generalization. Okay, and now coming to what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages of job enlargement, we will see. So but before that, one definition of job enlargement given by George Strauss and LR Sales we will examine, we will have a look. Job enlargement implies that instead of assigning one man to each job, a group of men can be assigned to a group of jobs and then allowed to decide for themselves how to organize the work. Such changes permit more social contacts and control over the work process. See, I am repeating, job enlargement implies that instead of assigning one man to each job, a group of men can be assigned to a group of jobs. So instead of giving a man a job, a group of persons will be assigned a group of jobs, and they will be allowed to decide for themselves how to organize the work. See, one repairing is there. You can find it in a garage, in a motor repair garage. You can find car repairing or bus repairing garage. You will find there will be 10 workers. Okay, they will be some. Suppose a new car came for repairing, they will decide among themselves who has to do what, who has to remove bolts, who has to remove nuts, who has to refit it, who has to repair it. They will decide themselves. So that is what we mean by job enlargement. Such changes permit more social contacts and control over the work process. Okay. Now this is given by George Strauss and LR Sales. So coming to advantages, what are the advantages of job enlargement? It increases diversity of jobs. Diverse means different. Simply, simply saying diverse. India is having integrity in diversity. We will say, even though we are of different religions, different regions, different castes, different sects, different languages we speak, even though we have so much of diversity, we are united. So diversity means different. So different jobs doing capacity will increase in individual. It leads to job satisfaction. Every day, challenging works will come to individual. Their 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 satisfaction levels will be increased. It provides wholeness and identity with the task and increase the knowledge necessary to perform it. So, as you know, job enlargement increases the knowledge in the individual as to how to perform different kinds of tasks. That knowledge will be clearly seen in a person who is involved in job enlargement tasks. Provides variety of skills. The individual will learn variety of skills because of job enlargement. It reduces tension and boredom. So as I have mentioned already, the person will not be feel bored, will be feeling bored because every day he is given new tasks. His job will be enriched with multiple experiences. So there will not be any tension. Boredom will be reduced. It trains and develops more versatile employees. Versatile means a person who has many facets. Facets means he can do many tasks, many things we can be capable of. He is capable of. So versatile person will be there. Suppose let us take for example, I will tell you one example for versatile person. Our once upon a time Prime Minister who hailed from our Telangana state, Sri PV Narasimha Rao garu, is a versatile personality who knows 18 languages. 18 languages he knows. When a, a Russian journalist came to interview him, he was struggling with his English, the Russian journalist. Then PV Narasimha Rao garu stopped him and started conversing with him in Russian language. So Russian journalist was surprised. Do you know Russian means? Yes, I know 18 languages, he said. That is versatile personality. He knows many languages. So many skills, if a person is able to perform, that is versatility, means multiple tasks. So with the help of job enlargement, versatility in individuals will increase. They can perform multiple tasks. So what are the disadvantages of job enlargement? It is not a completely satisfactory method of job designing. So every day, if you keep on changing employees, if you keep on assigning different tasks every day, so they will not be able to become experts. This is the opinion of some individuals. It does not increase the depth of a job. Okay, so a person cannot become a specialist. He cannot become an expert in a particular job. So that is the disadvantage of this job enlargement. Enlarged jobs require longer training period. As I mentioned, the supervisor who is supervising various jobs in an organization will find it difficult to supervise because every day they are going to change. The employees under the supervisor will be changing every day. So it requires a lot of patience on the part of the supervisor. So enlarged jobs require longer training period as there are more tasks to be learned. So different people will come every day, will be there every day. So that is why they require specific training as they have to perform different tasks. They have to learn so many tasks. So these are the disadvantages of job enlargement. Now, before I wind up, we will quickly have a recap of what we have learned today. We have learned about job rotation. Job rotation means a person is, if he is assigned different jobs or different tasks periodically, that is job rotation. Periodically assigning employees to alternating jobs or tasks. Okay, we have seen the advantages of job rotation and the disadvantages of job rotation. And job enlargement we have seen. Okay, in order to reduce boredom, in order to eliminate boredom, job enlargement technique will be adopted by the management. Different tasks will be assigned to an individual. So it is exact opposite of job specialization I mentioned. Okay, the one definition of George Strass and LR sales we have come across, and we have learned about the advantages of job enlargement and disadvantages of job enlargement. This is what we have learned. But before I wind up, what we have learned in second unit, I will mention once. You can see in second unit, this is our second unit. In second unit, we have learned about human resource planning and alignment, job analysis and design, job description, job specification, job evaluation, and job restructuring. These three are the methods in which job can be restructured. Restructuring means rearranging. Job rotation, job enlargement, and job enrichment are the three kinds of techniques available for job restructurement. In a job restructuring, these three are the various methods: job rotation, job enlargement, and job enrichment. We have learnt about job rotation and job enlargement today. And in our next class, we will learn about job enrichment. And if possible, if time permits, about recruitment and selection also, we will learn in the next class. So thank you very much, dear friends, for spending time. And I hope you understood well the concept of job rotation and job enlargement.